yes, welcome back to the channel with me, Disco, coming at you with another beer video. And once again, instead of being in front of the cans and bottles of Disco Arms, now I'm Natalie out and about. I'm up here at Perivale Brewery, where I've just had a great weekend of beers, being visited by other esteemed YouTube channels. You may recognise them, the names in the comments, and other videos and lives. Trilby Phil and David Wilson came over for a few pints over the weekend. And in fact, me and Phil did a live review of several of the beers here, including a couple of very special ones, including in part this one here, but that will be available up on the links up on the corner there if you want to watch that after the event. But I did say as part of that live, and I've been meaning to for a while, do an actual full review of this beer. Having previously only reviewed a can of this beer on the new live show. Again, that'll be up in the corner, link to that one. But this one is off the taps here on the bar at Perivale. It is a 5.2% American lager called the Budweiser Harmonies. And as you can see, for no apparent reason, just a little bit nutty, pairing it with some Budweiser crisps. On that previous live, I did actually compare it to a bottle of actual Budweiser. I showed you to see what it's like, and this beer is Nuts C, perfect with beer. So what better beer to have Budweiser Nuts with than not quite a Budweiser clone, but something with the name. The reason for the name, the Budweiser Harmonies. The owner head brewer here at Perivale is also in a band. In fact, he's in several bands. Back end of last year, one of his bands called the Hope of the States reformed and did a little mini tour, which he was asked to provide a beer for. The lead singer of that band was kind of in-band joke that his favourite beer was Budweiser, so he did a kind of American style lager for that tour. Went into cans, went out on tour as well, and also put in kegs for the bar here at the farm at Perivale Brewery. Yeah, so 5.2%, so not light by any means, but a nice light kind of orangey kind of yellow colour, a bit more lemony to the naked eye. Not sure which one to do first. Do I do the beer first or the nuts? Right, let me check the beer out anyway. Fairly light malty base on the nose, a little bit of biscuitiness, small wafer, a little bit of breadiness, and a little touch of citrus. Cheers and enjoy the beers. Solid. I'm a little bit biased obviously because of my involvement with Perivale and helping brew this beer, but as lagers go, despite a light kind of malty body, it's solid bodied beer, nice creamy head. There is flaked rice in it to kind of emulate actual Budweiser. Don't know the full recipe of Budweiser. Really easy drinking, much more natural kind of flavour. Yeah, there is a touch of kind of citrus, sort of a sprinkle of lemon to it. Nice lacing clinging all the way down the glass. Obviously brewed in winter, it's a bit difficult having a lager in winter. Much more suited to a nice warm sunny summer's day. It's kind of late winter, early spring here at the minute. But yeah, it's really easy drinking. Nice lager, a nice rice lager. Got a lot of people on the bar going, yeah, what's the closest thing you've got to a lager? Like, well, we've actually got two now. This is an American lager, Budweiser style. As I said before, whether they're allowed to use the Budweiser name or not, until Budweiser tell us to not to, here it is. Yeah, so on Saturday, on that live, we reviewed this with buffalo chicken wings, crispy coated peanuts from Budweiser. I don't know whether they're from Budweiser. It's got AB InBev on here. It also says Humdinger Foods, but it's got the Budweiser logo on it, so very nice. I thought for this one I'd have a look at the other packet I got. Picked these up last week wandering around Asda. These are not new. Quick peruse of YouTube. I see Paul's beer reviews. See Real Ale Craft Beer and Blue Van Man reviewed these a couple of years ago, although slightly different flavour on that one. I didn't watch them. I haven't seen them 2 years ago, probably because I don't wander around Asda very often, or whatever supermarkets they're in. I am partial to a crispy coated peanut. I'm not particularly drawn to the fact that it's Budweiser, but my friend of mine pointed it out in the supermarket the other day. Cheers, Lou, Brandon. I thought I would have a little look, especially because it goes pretty well with the Budweiser we got on. As I say, these things amuse me. I'm also not prone to eating on camera very often. The chicken ones were a touch too spicy for me. Then they calmed down a bit, and then they went fair spicy at the end. But yeah, for spicy kind of lovers of a bit of spice, but you know, buffalo kind of chili chicken, they were pretty good. I'm probably more of a flame grilled and barbecue kind of guy, so. As crispy coated peanuts go, they're kind of alright. Nothing special, and certainly no better than the other ones. I normally just get the regular kind of Tesco branded ones. Can I taste beer? Not really. Do they go well with beer? But yeah, they're nuts, aren't they? Of course they do. I'm not going to go absolute nuts and rave about them. They're pretty good. $1.75, so probably a bit more expensive than regular crispy coated nuts. Can't particularly taste Budweiser. It's a kind of nice savoury umami, slightly kind of meaty kind of note. Not even particularly peppery. Bit of paprika in there probably. That's what they normally use. Anyway, I don't normally eat on camera. But yeah. A little bit gimmicky really, aren't they? Nuts, just because they've got the word Budweiser on it. They would go well with regular Budweiser if that's your kind of thing that you drink. Just for me, it's much more my kind of Budweiser. I believe on that live, so you can catch that up there. I did actually pull out the bottle of Budweiser that I've not drunk for years. It was alright. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. This one, a little bit of a step up for me. It's just a much better lager. Much more flavour, much more body. You can taste the maltiness. There's a little bit of hop note in there as well. And I say that little sprinkling of kind of citrus. I'd definitely rather drink that. So yeah, there we go. Up here at Perivale Brewery, the Budweiser Harmonies, 5.2% American style lager. And Budweiser crispy coated peanuts. What's a nutty combination? I'm in Disco, Rasko and Disco beer review. Let me know what you think of this combination of Budweiser nuts. Would you rush out to get them, or have you had them? And comments on the Budweiser Harmonies, perfectly welcome, but you know, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, till the next one, cheers and enjoy the beers, with or without nuts, American or not. Cheers.